Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you my program which is called Tarot for Animal Signs. And this is a monthly horoscope for you for the month of May 2017, and it is for you coming from the horse family. All right, let me give my Kabbalistic tarot cards a shuffle. And the first card that I'm going to pull is got to do with your first 15 days of May. And here it goes. Now, the first 15 days of May are good enough for you to move ahead. The only drawback in your area of romance, let's start with your romance area first, is indecision, not being able to decide what you want. So there's some stress and anxiety in the first 15 days in your romance area. But the good news still is that you can find a romance which is good. So there may be a romance coming your way which has some complications. And so work out the complications slowly and you will be able to bring the romance opportunity to a good level. When I talk to you now about your marriage and family situations, the situation is basically good. That's the good news. But the area of finances, the area of expenditure, wherever money is concerned, seems to trouble your marriage and family areas very much. So money is going to be tight, but peace and support comes from the marriage. So look into your marriage area, look into your finance areas, look into spending areas. Try to talk with your marriage partner that you cannot afford to be adventurous financially. This message is for you, not your marriage partner, because it's you that's listening to me. So you need to take control of a financial situation or it's going to get out of hand, out of control. And then you're going to find later on in another month that it was the month of May where expenditure and spending unreasonably got you into problems. Now regarding your career area, this card says you will do well where you are. The little problem here is some stress comes about because there is some change where your job is concerned. You may be moved into a different department or have to work with different colleagues or have to answer to different bosses. That's where the problem lies. But the stability of the job is there. If you are inclined to want to apply for new jobs in the first 15 days, I would say go ahead. Go ahead. It's a good time to do it because there are signals from this card that say you will be successful in finding something new. Now regarding your business areas, now where business is concerned, the card says stability for you, the horse is there. So stability means that you are not in need, you are not hard pressed, your back is not to the wall where business is concerned, you have enough to do. Now, there are signals here that says you may have to make some changes to keep your business partners or your business contacts or those you do business with. And this may be bringing emotional stress to you. So it's not financial stress, but it's emotional stress that I'm worried for you, the horse, in the first 15 days of May. Well, identify why this is happening. All right, business is all about finances, not emotions. So put your emotions under control. Tell yourself, think logically, think with facts and figures, and then you will be able to improve your first 15 days in your areas of business as well. I'm going to pull another card now. And oh wait, I haven't spoken to you about your health in the first 15 days. Now in the first 15 days, for you the horse, my worry is your stomach. There seems to be stomach issues shown on this card, which could be gastricitis or an upset stomach, or that you are eating the wrong things, or that you are drinking too much. Is back to your stomach. So try to treat your stomach with respect in the first 15 days of May. Now I'm going to pull a second card for you, and this has got to do with your last 15 days. All right, the first 15 days I've already spoken to you, last 15 days, and let's start with the romance area. Now, your last 15 days, I'm happy to say, are going to be wonderful. This card is upright in the first area, which means you have plenty of control over the last 15 days. So let's start with romance. Your romance area shows you are very popular. and that plenty of good news comes your way. You are hearing the right things from your romantic partner. And if you don't have a romance yet, look forward to the last 15 days. Look forward to the last 15 days of May, where you're going to be finding a romance quite easily. In fact, more than one romance. So try to focus on who you really want, and you'll have the good opportunities for that. Regarding your marriage area, this card says now in the marriage area, plenty of support and understanding is there. And the card says that plenty of bonding is also there. And whatever you want, support comes very easily in your marriage area. So good news. Now your next area is your area of job and career. You are going to get plenty of good news. A promotion, more money perhaps, more respect, a better position. Look forward to your last 15 days. And if you want to make a move, these last 15 days would be a very good time to put in your applications for new jobs elsewhere, because you're going to get in any way very good news in whatever you do. All right? All right. Now in areas of business, yes, you are attracting plenty of business. If you go and see your bank manager in the last 15 days of May, the bank manager is going to be very kind to you, looking for support and getting business partners, financial support from new financial people, beating the competition and getting the contracts and you want, making good business contacts. So socialize in the last 15 days with business in mind all the time. Plenty of good news as well. Now I'm going to pick up both these cards and go back to the health situation for you. This card basically shows that you may have trouble. Now this is very serious, but I have to mention it, is the areas of your heart and the areas of your arteries. So in these two areas, if you have symptoms like little 2, 3, 4, 5 second little niggly pains, a little like ants are biting you there, or being short of breath, or having cold sweats, or having a left arm in pain, or the best way now for you to check on that would be to stick your tongue out, and if it is right in the middle, it will show that there is no danger of a heart attack or anything like that. But if your tongue seems to be a bit lazy to the left or right, go and see a MD, just a normal doctor, and speak to that MD, and let's see what that MD says. So the problems in the last 15 days of May are to your heart and to your arteries. Okay. Now I'm going to give you your lucky dates for the month of May. And your lucky dates for the month of May, these lucky dates are days and nights where you are going to find solutions, get very lucky in romance, have a really good support in marriage and family areas, be extremely getting good news in job or in business. And your lucky days are the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd. So on the 5th, 14th, 23rd, day and night, be busy, chase for what you want, and you will easily get that into your hands and be very successful. Now your best directions which I've chosen for you is the direction northeast. These directions are used to gain energy when you meditate. Meditate is also to do with the law of attraction. And so you will focus on what you want, on who you want to be with, on what solutions you're looking for. So face northeast. And when you face northeast, that energy coming from northeast will be very good and find you solutions and bring a lot of hope and allow your wishes to come true as well. All right, now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And this will be based on your date of birth, on your time of birth, looking at your palms and using Kabbalistic tarot cards. And for the next 5 or 6 years, I will predict for you in all areas of your life what awaits for you in your future. So do go to Facebook, follow me, send me a message. If you want to Skype, we'll make a date, or go to Skype itself, leave me a message, I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and goodbye.